Welcome to Tech Hour. I'm your host, Simone Smith Bean, and this is a podcast series where we talk all things tech. During some of our recent episodes, we have interviewed technology enthusiasts around the Caribbean and neighboring countries on various topics that are important to the industry. Today, we'll be touching upon the latest stories to emerge from the crypto and technology market space. And later in the broadcast, we'll have a learning session on the basics of blockchain technology. You don't want to miss today's episode, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Strong enough to take the pain inflicted again and again. What do they call me? My name is on steroids.
And welcome back to the show. There has been many articles this week emerge on the possible end of crypto winter. Some financial advisors are gearing up to reintroduce crypto assets to client portfolios. One way to predict an uptick in the marketplace is the recent performance of crypto assets. This week, Bitcoin hit 23,000, and Ethereum is trading as high as 1,600. But is that enough to bring back investor confidence? This remains to be seen. One thing I can say is that there are some private equity firms still very bullish on the market. There are some firms that are investing heavily in platforms that are protecting consumers from mismanagement and fraud. I think many lessons have been learned from the demise of Celsius, Voyager, and FTX. Crypto enthusiasts have moved quickly away from centralized platforms and reverted back to platforms that offer users controlled wallets that can protect against mismanagement of their own assets. Another emerging technology is DeFi, decentralized platform. DeFi platforms allow for participants to traditional finance products and services, but with cryptocurrency. You can earn interest, borrow, lend, buy insurance, trade derivatives, trade your assets, and much, much more. The process is faster, more agile, and efficient than any normal bank process, and it doesn't require any paperwork or a third party. As with crypto generally, DeFi is a global peer-to-peer financial market that occurs directly between two people, not routed through centralized systems such as antiquated alphabet platforms that can take up to 2 to 3 days to process your transactions. The key is that DeFi is open to all. DeFi will be the conduit for inclusion for future financial freedom. And as promised, we have included the learning session of today's broadcast entitled Blockchain Changing Everyday Life. So stay tuned to our next session. We'll be right back.
My name is on Sarah. My skin is yellow. My hair is long. Between two worlds, I do belong. My daddy was rich and well.
During this session, we're going to be talking about the importance of blockchain technology. Blockchain technology has significantly changed the way we do business. To understand the technology, you must first understand the purpose of the technology. The blockchain is meant to bring a level of certainty to record keeping like never before. Blockchain is a continuous, growing list of records called blocks. Each block holds a set of information recorded from the network. Each block typically contains a cryptographic hash of the previous block, much like timestamp, and the transaction data authentication processes. Blocks have certain storage capacities. When each block is filled, it is closed off and linked to a previously filled block, forming a chain of data known as blockchain. By design, a blockchain is inherently resistant to modification of data. Once the block is filled, that ends any chance for adding information. Blockchain, it is a distributed ledger that can record transactions between two parties efficiently and in a verifiable and permanent way. Blockchain technology has certainly changed the way that we have done business over the years. Another technology that is supported by blockchain tech is smart contracts. Smart contracts is a computer generated agreement that digitally facilitates, verifies, and enforces the negotiation of or performance of a contract. Smart contracts allow the performance of credible transactions without third parties. Smart contracts are programs stored on a blockchain that runs when predetermined conditions are met. This technology will now remove any barrier to entering into agreements with any global citizen or entity for any given good or service. How the blockchain is changing money and business. 5 transformations for a prosperous world. Blockchain has protect the rights through immutable records. It creates true sharing economies. It provides low remittance costs. It enables citizens to own and protect and monetize their data. And it ensures compensation for the creators of value. Blockchain has truly been a change to our lives. And so I want to thank all of you for joining us today. Tech Hour has started as a way for us to be able to engage and connect on the new and emerging technologies in the space. And once a month, we have a meetup in Nassau, Bahamas on the first Thursday of every month. Our next Tech Hour will be on the 9th of February